Wake up out a dreamer, huh? Grab a lighter, huh? Something like a steamer, huh? Bong ripper, huh? Make sure it's cleaner, huh?
What is going on, guys? My name is Paris, aka Gold Sniper 9, and welcome back to a brand new GTA 5 video on my channel. And with that said, enough of that and all that rambling, etc, etc, I'm gonna let you guys know today's video is gonna be based on 10 working glitches in GTA 5 online. And yes, this is going to be a lengthy video, so sit back, get your lotion, get your tissues, and just enjoy life. But with that said, let's get into today's video. The first trick I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be a launch glitch over by the Life Invader building. And as you guys probably know, I did do a video on this not too long ago. But what you're going to do is get a bike or some sort. I highly do recommend you do this with the Tron bike. It does work best. And what you're going to do is find this little barrier, and then what you want to do is slowly just push your bike through it. And as you guys can see, you guys can actually get some pretty cool clips with this, and you guys can spawn in the air. You guys can actually break the sky barrier with this one. But with that said, on to the next trick I'm going to be showing you guys is how you guys can get the relaxed animation. And what you want to do for this is make sure you are a motorcycle president, and then all you want to do is set your riding style to relax. And then what you want to do is actually disband your MC. And then once you do disband your MC, if you are doing it correctly, your guy should keep his one hand on the handlebar, and you guys will be riding with one hand, and it's permanent until you do bump into something or get off of your bike. As you guys can see, my guy does have his one hand on the handlebar, and I'm just driving around and I did hit something. And as you guys can see, it's a pretty cool little glitch or trick, or whatever you guys do want to call it. I'm not sure what you guys would want to call it, but you guys can show your friends this, and it would be very cool just to fool around and show your friends that this glitch is still working in GTA 5 online. So the next trick or glitch, or whatever you guys do want to call it, I'm going to call it a glitch, but the next glitch I'm going to be showing you guys is how you guys can actually obtain the trash man outfit, and you guys can save it. I know I did recently do a video on this as well, but I figured this was something you guys would want to know. So what you're going to do is press start, go to online, and then load up the versus mode called Crooked Cops, and then make sure your outfits are set to themed. And then once you do load in with your buddy or a friend or whatever you guys are going to be doing, is what you're going to do is make sure the outfit is set to dead funny. And as you guys can see, I do have the trash man outfit with this terrible mask, and it's pretty easy. What you want to do to obtain this outfit is pretty much just open up your interaction menu, head over to styles, and then head down to the visor helmet, and then just keep switching back and forth in between those. And then what you want to do is sit on the one where it does say visor helmet down, and then wait until you are kicked out of the game. Make sure your friend does not complete the adversary mode or the versus mode, whichever one you are doing this in. Make sure he does not complete it, and once you are kicked out of the game, you guys will spawn in wherever you guys have your location set to. And as you guys can see, I'm changing up the outfit and I'm keeping it as my own. So the next glitch I'm going to be showing you guys is a pretty cool wall breach, and it's number 3 on the list. So what you're going to do is make your way over to Lester's house. If you're not 100% sure where Lester's house is, I'm going to show you guys it on the map. As you guys can see, it's near a tattoo parlor out where the Vagos like to hang out. So what you're going to do is park a helicopter where you guys have seen me parked mine, and what you're going to do is have your friend just pull you out. If you guys don't get pulled out and thrown into this little wall breach the first time, make sure you guys just do retry it, because I know it does work. And as you guys can see, I'm in Lester's Crest little house with all his little secret security cameras, so he can watch everybody and beat off to the Illuminati sign and etc, etc. And as you guys can see, it's a pretty cool little spot where you guys can hide if you guys have a bounty. I highly recommend you guys do try this out before Rockstar does patch it, because knowing Rockstar, they will patch this little wall breach just because they like to ruin all the fun for people. But with that said, on to the fourth trick or glitch I'm going to be showing you guys is how to get invisible arms. So what you're going to do is make sure you head over to the clothing store or your house for this, doesn't really matter. And what you want to do is head over to the tops and then head over to sweaters, and then put on any turtleneck. And then after you do put on any turtleneck, all you're going to do is head down to your utility vest. And as you guys can see, I have put on one of the utility vests. It does not matter which one you guys do put on. I put on the gray one, And then what you want to do once you do put on the utility vest, head over to the polo shirts, and then once you do head over to the polo shirts, all you want to do is continue scrolling to the two-tone navy one or the red one. And as you guys can see, you guys have no arms, and you guys can make this a pretty cool little outfit. And as you guys can see, I'm just customizing this outfit, pimping it out, so you guys can use this, but I highly recommend you guys do use it if you guys want no arms. So the fifth trick I'm going to be showing you guys is this pretty cool little wall breach over by Vespucci Beach, and I'm going to show you guys it on the map right here. You guys can come out here if you have a bounty, but for this what you're going to need is a motorcycle and some brains. So once you do have those two things, all you're going to do is just park your motorcycle where you guys have seen me park mine, and then what you're going to do is just ram it and just keep holding RT. You guys will be wedged into this little area, and you guys can actually go into first person and start shooting people. I'm going to show you guys a few clips that I have of me just killing the cops, and then when those clips are over, I'll come back and we'll get on to the rest of the video. So with that said, on to the next glitch I'm going to be showing you guys is a pretty cool little launch glitch you guys can do with your friends. And all you're going to need is an umbrella and some sticky bombs for this. It's pretty simple. All you want to do is make sure you head over to any location with sticky bombs with your friend. Have your friend put sticky bombs under the umbrella, and make sure you guys are in a CEO organization or something where you guys cannot have friendly fire on it, so you guys cannot hurt each other. And what you're going to do is simply just hop on top of the umbrella and then have your friend just detonate all the sticky bombs. As you guys can see in just a moment here, I'm gonna have my friend detonate all the sticky bombs. He's putting all of them on. I tell him to stand back, and as you guys can see, I go flying all the way over to the next building. And as you guys can see, you guys will get some better clips with this. I'm gonna show you guys a few better clips that I have gotten with this, and I'm gonna show you guys one cool clip that I did get with my friend where he actually did go pretty far. And as you guys can see, I'm making it pretty decent with these launches, and it's actually not too hard of a glitch you guys can try. But I'm going to show you guys a little clip where me and my friend did put all 10 sticky bombs on top of one umbrella. And as you guys can see, if you guys do look on the map, he does go flying. As you guys can see, he goes pretty far, and it's actually a pretty good distance considering the fact that we only use sticky bombs and we don't use just 10 of them. So with that said, on to number 7. So for number 7, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can actually get into the Humane Slab. So for this one, what you're going to need is a fire truck and a friend to help you out with this. And what you're going to do is make your way over to the Humane Lab, and then as you guys can see, what you're going to do is make your way over to the garage. I have the location up on the map, and then for me, I actually did fail this first time. So what you're going to do is actually hop on the back of the truck and then have your friend ram you into the garage. As you guys can see, the first time I did do this, I was not successful, so it actually did take me a few tries to actually get it done. As you guys can see, I actually do eventually end up getting through the garage door, and I am inside the Humane's Lab. You guys can actually do this with your friends. I highly recommend you guys get in here and take a few snapmatics before this glitch is patched. So with that said, on to number 8. The 8th glitch I'm going to be showing you guys that is still working in GTA 5 Online is a pretty cool wall breach. What you want to do is make your way over to my location. I'm showing you guys it out on the map. It's over by Mackenzie's airfield, and what you want to do is to get a vehicle and park it the way I have parked mine. I highly do recommend you guys go find a Jeep for this because it does work best. But what you want to do is park it the way you guys have seen me park it, and then jump on top of the hood and then jump up into this little area. As you guys can see, I'm in this cool little wall breach, and you guys can actually cause havoc here. You guys can call the cops and just honestly just demolish them if you really wanted to. It's actually not too hard of a glitch. You guys can hide out here, and you guys are pretty much like a god once you guys do get inside of this pretty cool little wall breach. Nobody can touch you. But with that said, on to number 9 on the list. The 9th glitch I'm going to be showing you guys that is still working in GTA 5 Online is how you guys can actually drive inside of your garage. For this, it's going to be pretty simple. Make sure you do have a motorcycle. I highly recommend you guys do it with a motorcycle, only because it's a lot easier. So what you want to do is make sure you have a motorcycle in any garage that you do have it on. Make sure your spawn location is set to that garage exactly, and then what you're going to do is just simply just drive out of that garage. Once you do drive out of that garage, drive right back in, and then when you are in that animation to drive back in, all you want to do is simply just hit find new session. And once you guys do find a new session, you guys should actually be able to walk onto that bike. Once you do press Y or whatever it is to enter a vehicle, you should be able to drive around, and as you guys can see, I'm driving around on a motorcycle. in my garage. This does work with SUVs, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this, and maybe you guys control your friends with that. But with that said, on to the last glitch in today's video is actually how you guys can get the cop outfit in GTA 5 Online. This is actually one of my favorite glitches. For this, what you want to do is make sure you are a CEO, and then once you do become a CEO, what you want to do is put on any of the CEO outfits that do come along with being a CEO. As you guys can see, I'm using the demon one, and then once you do actually put on that outfit, all you want to do is load up the versus mode called Truck Off. Once you do load up the versus mode called Truck Off, invite one of your friends into it, and then what you want to do is change the outfits over to Justice so that you are wearing the cop outfit that you do want. Once you do load into the game, all you're going to simply want to do is just stand in one spot and then open your interaction menu. As you guys can see, I'm opening my interaction menu, heading over to style, and then moving the helmet visor around up and down, and all you want to do is just make sure it is set on down, and then sit there for a few seconds and then just wait until the game does kick you. Once the game does kick you, you will spawn in the same exact spot wearing the CEO outfit. Once you do have the CEO outfit on, all you're going to do is retire as a CEO, and as you guys can see, I do have the cop outfit on. So that's pretty much it for this glitch. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video, but if you guys are new to the channel and you guys do want to help me reach my goal of 1,250 subscribers on YouTube, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you guys can get a notification every time I do upload a video. I tend to upload videos throughout the week every day at 3 o'clock Eastern time, so I try to upload videos around then just so you guys know when to come check out the videos on my channel. If they're not up by then, they're either going to be out in 30 minutes later, 15 minutes later, etc. Or just keep checking back throughout the channel because you never know when I might upload later on in the day. But I do typically try to upload around 3 o'clock Eastern time. But with that said, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. It's been your boy Paris, aka Gold Sniper 9. I'm out, guys. Peace.